Habits are the way our brains economize action. We cannot reinvent every detail of what we are doing on an ongoing basis. So things that are repeated go into deeper parts of the brain and become whole networks that just turn on as a whole.
Yeah.
So think of driving. The first time you went into a car and had to drive, and especially if it's a non-automatic manual transmission, every hand, every foot has to do something else, and you have to keep your eyes on the traffic. It is overwhelming, and you have to be very slow, very careful, because you have to think of each detail separately.
Yeah.
And after a while, with practice, it becomes one thing. Now, driving is just one thing. You get into the car and you drive. So it became a whole system that turns on as a whole. You don't have to rebuild the little pieces. This is a good example of a habit.
Yeah.
You have created a pathway in your brain that just turns on. So you know how to do it. And it is true for all of our basic mobility. Our posture is a habit. It is unique to each one of us. We learned it in a very early childhood. We've created it and we still use it. You don't have to think about maintaining your balance now. You can just walk and have a conversation and it just happens. It wasn't always like this. So our brain needs those habits. We use them constantly as patterns. And the thing that Feldenkrais discovered is that we can and we should come back to these habitual patterns, explore them, open them up, take them out of autopilot so that we can improve them. If not, over time, they're getting worse. As we grow old, we know this. You get worse, and it doesn't have to be like this, but we must do something active. Create this learning space in which we take out these patterns from autopilot, observe them, play with them, introduce some improvements, and then we send them back to autopilot. We don't have to make every small movement conscious 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
We just create improvement again and again.